Hey there, Sagittarius. What's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your guys' bonus round. And Mercury retrograde is having some fun with my electronics, my communication technology, right? All the things that it really has something to do with other than travel. Well, my phone decided it's only going to hold less than half of the memory it normally holds. So I only got halfway through the next 2 days of readings before it said memory full. So I had to upload those videos so I can clear the space on my phone and get more readings done, but it's taking forever to upload them as well. So Mercury's just having fun with us. This week's not going to have as much content as last week did, but it's for a divine reason. If the divine is coming through and taking over, like, I should be able to record 2 days worth of all the zodiac signs, 2 rounds for you guys. We get halfway through and they're like, nope, we're full. And then these videos upload about 2 or 3 minutes a piece. Some of them 1 minute to upload. And now they're taking half hour each. And there's 12 at a time, so I'm doing what I can with what I got. This is where we are. Don't mind my dishes. They're drying. I'll put them away when they're done. Let's see. 6 of discs, 8 of discs, 7 of discs. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Literally, from the 6 to the 8 is 2 steps forward, and then 1 step back to the 7. Are we repeating a cycle, or are we... It's coming back up again, but you're going to move differently this time? Because you are paying attention to your intuition and the red flags and trusting your gut. You didn't do that last time, but you're doing it this time. I feel like, Sagittarius, there's something around you. Pentacles can be a lot of different things. Excuse me. You're given a second chance here. You're given a chance to get a different outcome. This is a second chance. We do have the 10 of Cups coming out after that, which talks about happily ever after, right? So this is a really, really good ending. Second time around is going to be a lot better than the first. I'm also hearing 3rd time's the charm. So for some of you, it's not your first time going through this. You've been through it once or twice before. But yeah, 2 or 3 times. That's it. And you learn this lesson. It doesn't seem very painful, very difficult. It does feel very solo though. So you are kind of flying on your own with this one. This could even be the divine's been helping you with something. They trust you can do this on your own. So the divine might be pulling back and seeing what you do when you are on your own. So when they're here, hand feeding, right, back and forth with you, working together, they want to see how you can do this work on your own with everything that you've already learned. This is kind of like, for those of you in school, this is kind of like you spend the whole week working on this new formula for math, right? But then at the end of the week, you get a test on that new formula to see if you've actually learned it, right? That's really what this feels like. So you might feel like the divine's testing you. For some of you, maybe that is what it is. But for others of you, this is really a second chance to get it right this time. Because I feel like you've tried it once or twice before. It didn't really work out. Interesting, Sagittarius. Maybe I didn't get to your reading yet because I did channel a message that I wouldn't even be telling you right now in your bonus round had I done it when I wanted to get it done. Okay, divine timing. Divine timing. Yep, 6 of Wands, victory. A very, very awesome, good, happy, golden victory. Very happy. Yeah, you're getting the outcome you wanted. For some of you, you're trying to do, so this could definitely be in work, right? Spiritual work, or maybe even a business. You're trying to start from scratch. That's what it looks like. it's like you tried one thing, it didn't work out. You tweaked it a little bit, tried it again, it didn't work out. But throughout this process, there's something else that you could try. Instead of doing this like that, why don't you do this like that? So it's interesting. Maybe you wanted to sit down and do content like on YouTube and stuff like that, but it didn't really work out. You weren't getting the views, you weren't getting the likes, you weren't getting the subscribers, whatever it's called. But you're learning certain things, connections, you're making connections, you're meeting people who do want to work with you. What if you're not supposed to be on social media, but instead you're supposed to be opening up a shop, a store? And when you try the social media thing, you ended up drawing in a bunch of people who have things that, like vendors, you guys can work together. You buy their product and sell them in your area, on your shelves. Now, some of you guys, you're supposed to be online, but not online like with social media like that, but instead it's an online store. It's a physical store that you can share online. You're starting off with one thing, and you're not completely wrong, but there's something else that gets added to the mix is what I'm getting. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. And there is a beautiful victory coming through. This is what you wanted. 10 of Cups. This is something you can pass down to your children, right? So this would be connected to your bloodline abundance. Ancestral abundance. Yep. Princess of Discs. So you're planting the seed. You're planting this seed. Feel like you've been manifesting it, but there's more to the manifestation. So that's why it wasn't coming through. You were manifesting bits and pieces of it, yes, but there's more that you can also manifest, which will help to bring in the balance of what all you're manifesting. It's almost like you learned half of what you were trying to do. I'm sorry, half of this seed garden. Oh, I get it now. You've got half your garden. You've got half the puzzle pieces, right? So they just gave you these 6 pentacles, these seeds that you're planting on one half of the garden. But there's still these seeds that are still in the ethers that have not been released to you yet. So you're manifesting part of it, yes. The connections, the physical connections, maybe even the finances, but not quite the labor yet. The labor has a painful energy surrounding it. This could actually be labor pains. Somebody might be pregnant. She does look pregnant. She's holding her belly too. But I'm getting more so like the labor, the physical labor. Somebody can't do it right now. You might be down and healing from something, recovering from something, but you're finding something constructive to do in this time. Some of you are out of work and it's really starting to weigh heavy on you. So you're trying to access the ancestral abundance so you can start something with the potential of growth, a lot of growth. And you are treating it like a baby, right? You're loving it, nurturing it, taking care of it, keeping a really good eye on it, making sure it's safe, crossing all your I's. Wait, no. Crossing your T's, dotting your I's, and doing something with your J's, right? Yeah. Prince of Wands. This is definitely forward movement. I also feel like your ancestors are super excited. They've been waiting for someone in the bloodline to step forward and do this work, or to take it in a direction that you specifically are going to take it in. Yeah. There's something that you're unlocking that hasn't been accessed yet in this bloodline. You were chosen for this, whatever this is, in case you were wondering. You absolutely were. I think if people knew how often that actually takes place, it wouldn't be such a type of thing. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Never mind. I'm going to go off on a whole nother thing. I need to not do that right now. For Sagittarius, please. All right. Tell me about this Six of Discs. It's interesting, too, because if I take just a second real quick, in the Eight of Discs, there's only 6 of them that you've worked on. Yeah, see, you haven't even gotten to all of it yet. But you've absolutely mastered it. All of these. There's like a line of reproduction. Somebody could even be doing like factory work. I'm getting something like production, factory, food service, retail. I don't know. Some kind of, or an actual factory, plastics, metal shop, whatever. Welding. Somebody might be into welding. There's the Empress. I told you. Yes. You're about to birth something into existence. It could be an actual child, but it doesn't have to be a child. This is something you're going to love, nurture, grow, protect. I told you, you're treating it like it's a child, like a baby. This is your baby. That's the Six of Discs. It's the seeds that you're meant to plant and nurture. It's bringing growth into not just you, the people around you as well. Everyone benefits. It's reciprocal. What's the Eight of Discs, please and thank you? No, don't go on the floor. It's the Star with the Hierophant with the Six of Wands. Some of you guys, this is what you're going to be famous for. This is what you're going to be known for. Some of you are very well known, right? So you were trying to sit down and do tarot readings like me, but honey, you've got a whole bunch of other stuff that you're doing that I don't do, right? Maybe you do tarot readings, but then you also have a store, which by the way is online. And you know what I mean? Like maybe you do it all and I only do this. Who knows? Only you know. But yeah, you are going to get, wow. You're going to be seen. You're going to be recognized. Everyone wants what you have, or whether it's advice, whether it's an actual product. You have it. You have it. They want it. There's recognition here. There's reward here. And that Star card, like I said, it's written in the stars. It's going to happen. It was in your birth chart. Yep, it was in your birth chart. Remember we had the 6 down here, but there's also the 6 up here. And you have 12 planets, or whatever, you know what I'm talking about. Planets. 12 houses, there we go, in your birth chart. I'm really drawn to the Six of Wands because it came out of both decks. That is Leo energy. Sag. Maybe your 6th house. There's definitely something in your birth chart. Could even be your rising sign. So 1st house. For some, it's not like that for everyone. Yeah, dude, it's in the stars. It's in your birth chart. It's in your Akashic records. It's in all of them. And not just yours. There's other people here too. This is your soul tribe. You're already in contact with a good chunk of them. That's a relief. I feel like that was a huge relief for somebody, just hearing somebody say that, yes, the people around you are a part of your team. I don't see any need to trim what you got going on here. You don't have to cut anybody out. You don't have to, it's not even like that. Really, at this point in time, you're just incubating. You're waiting for this seed to grow enough to be birthed into existence. There is going to be a new birthday or a new anniversary, right? Like you guys opened your shop on this day and it's, or you started putting content out on this day, or you started making phone calls on this day. Like there's going to be a day that is, it stays with you. It's a specific day. There's a number synchronicity between this day, right? So take the month, day, and year. Add it all together till you get one number. That number is so significant right now. It could be even your the year it is for you, right? So we each have your birthday. If you take your birthday and add it up like that, it'll break down to a specific number. That's your life path number. For some of you, these are matching up. Your life path number and the year that it is now are the same. I keep seeing 6 and 8. Yeah, this is a balance. This is a harmony that's just going to keep coming around. You get the product, you get the information, you share it, and then you get more and you share that, and it's income, outgo, income, outgo. It's just, it's ebb and flow. Interesting, guys. Wow, I look up and it's 1555. So sure, tower moment, but this is soul contract. That's why she's holding a contract. It's not the devil card for 15, right? Because that's the major arcana for the devil, toxic. But it also stands for promises and agreements, your soul contracts. That's a binding contract, right? Like that's not just, it's not just negative, right? Every card has negative to it, yeah, but they all have positive to it too. And I don't choose to focus on the negative like that. Like if I need to be warned with something, it'll stand out to me and I'll see the warning, but I don't focus my time and energy on that. I just pay attention for it if it happens to come up. You're not so frustrated when you move that way, you know? Yeah, 9 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Wish fulfillment, it's happening. And again, with the birth chart, like, y'all are going to even feel like a brand new person. I was just about to say, if you guys are crying and you don't know why you're crying, or you're getting emotional and you don't know why you're getting emotional, the old you is dying. The old way of life is coming to an end. And it can be sad because you lived it for so long, you learned so much, but you're ready to move on anyways. So this separation, it's not like a breakup where you're, you know, oh, I'm never going to be okay without them. I needed them, blah, blah, blah. No, it's, my gosh, like the struggles, the pain, all that, it's done. It's over. These are happy tears. I'm about to cry them too. Happy emotional release. Happy tears. Yeah, because the old you is literally dying. Coming apart by the seams to be reborn. The Phoenix. Reborn from the ashes. This would be a Sagittarius reading. This is exactly who you are, what you're about. Someone is going through a massive awakening. Someone is learning exactly why they're here. And now my battery's dying. I'm trying so hard to get these messages out, to do my work, you guys, to mother you, to nurture you, because I love you. And it's okay. It's okay. Yep, 10 of Cups. Started and finished with the 10 of Cups. It's okay. Every little thing is gonna be all right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So guys, that's what I've got for you today. If you could like, share, subscribe, I'd appreciate it. I'll see you soon. Until then, mwah. Stay blessed, stay beautiful, and namaste.